Welcome to ATP Customs. Well, today we're headed to Vancouver. We have about a 4.5 hour trip. We're going to deliver a 52 GMC that we sold off our website. You guys get to see a little bit of the scenery. That's Okanagan Lake. We're just going over Kelowna Bridge. We have snow. We're about a half hour out of town and we have snow already. All right, we are at the Zopkias brake check. This is called Smasher Hill. We're about to go down one of the worst hills on the Coquihalla. It'll be fine because the weather's fine, but I just thought I'd give you a quick view of all the cool hills we got around here. You get awesome avalanches down these hills, I imagine. Just solid rock. Be awesome to take a GT snow racer down there, wouldn't it? So, heading down Smasher Hill next. So this is an 8% hill we're going down. If you're a truck driver, this hill is your worst nightmare in the winter. You will be putting chains on your rear trailer tires just to get down here. I'll show you the tunnels at the bottom. Got lots of runaway lanes down this hill. Pretty much looks like there's possibility of avalanches everywhere when you're in the winter, but it's all built really well. This is the cool tunnel that you go through. 6 lanes wide. Cool bears carved on them. So there it is, the old GMC has been sold. It's going to a new home to a wonderful gentleman who builds trucks. And I believe we get to see this thing finished and featured on our channel when we're done. So that's awesome. Love this old thing. GMC, they're getting really hard to find. It's got a happy new home. So we're back in Vernon, and this happened. Went down to Vancouver Friday. It was beautiful, sunny all the way. Tiny bit of snow on the sides of the roads. Get back and look at this. I guess that's it. They're calling for about a week of snow. So we are scrambling to try and find tire irons for our tire machine right now because they seem to be non-existent in Canada. Because we got to get the tires swapped over in the plow truck. We've been waiting 4 weeks to try and find tire irons, and they just don't exist anywhere. So, on to more fun stuff. We're headed to the shop right now, and I'll fill you in on what we're doing. So what are we doing this week? Well, we got the Mercedes back in. It's actually in for a windshield. My friend is coming down to do a new windshield, hopefully today or tomorrow, so it can leave the shop. Really like it with the hood off. I think he should leave the hood off. It just completes the look properly. Acadian's not doing much. It's just out of the trailer because we need the trailer right now. And the Willys is still waiting on parts. Just had to unwrap it and dust it off just so we could see it. So that's on hold. Acadian's on hold. Race car Mustang's on hold for parts. And we have the big Jimmy in here. My awesome big block propane powered Jimmy, which is actually frustrating me a little bit because I've run out of propane twice and it's left me stranded on the side of the road because my propane tanks are just too small for this thing. You're going to have a 461 big block. On propane, I just learned recently that the propane mixers only run 450 CFM. And yes, I could upgrade to the dual mixers and I'd get about 900 CFM. But that doesn't solve my problem of running out of propane because the tanks are too small, and I've just had enough of that. So I have a brand new fuel tank, new fuel straps. What else do I have? I have a new fuel sending unit and a brand new fuel pump from my big Monster Blazer that isn't going to be in here for a little while until we can get all the big parts for it. So I think my 78 Jimmy is about to get swapped over to gas because I would like more power. I would like more fuel in this thing. So I went with the big tank, the 31 gallon. Now, I still need to figure out what I'm going to run for carb. I have a few carburetors around, but most of them are 600s. I'd like something a little bigger. Ideally, would love to go to fuel injection. We'll have to see what what kind of prices there are on stuff like that these days. Things seem to be pretty pricey, so I might have to hold off on the fuel injection. But we're studying carbs right now to figure out what I want on this thing. And hopefully next week we're doing the whole swap and this thing will be gas powered. I'm getting a lot of valve train noise from it being on propane too, so I'm not sure. I may have to pull the heads and redo the heads, but I really don't want to do that right now. I just had to get the Jimmy in out of the weather because we have an entire week of snow dumping on us, and the Jimmy sits outside. It doesn't fit in my garage. So now the Jimmy's in the shop, so we might as well work on it. So we put on lots of kilometers this weekend, about somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 kilometers. Was on the road Friday, Sunday, Monday. So today was the first day back in the shop, and we went and looked at some new projects that are possibly coming in the shop. 2 more Fox body Mustangs. One's got a very interesting story. I really hope that it's coming in because you're going to like that one. And also a Chevy short box 4x4. I believe it's a 1970 with a big block. And of course, it's one of those awesome jobs where somebody started a project and didn't do the quality of work the gentleman wanted. So he's going to give us a try, hopefully. We are just waiting for the phone call back for the approval on that one. And that will be a very exciting build because he would like it painted the exact same color as the Jimmy because he saw my Jimmy. So that would be a wonderful job for us for the rest of the winter. We'll hopefully squeeze in the Mustang first, and then the 70 Chevy short box is a much bigger project. And we found a gold mine of Chevy pickups. And I'm talking the old ones, 67 to 72. We found piles of them. So we had some fun on the road finding trucks. And now I guess we gotta put our heads down and get back to work. So I'll pop a picture up of the Mustang that's coming in and the 70 short box at the end of the video, just so you guys can see and get an idea. Maybe we can encourage that gentleman to get him in here quickly because we really want to build those. And tomorrow, even though I'm supposed to be in the shop, I did get a phone call and we may have to drop what we're doing to go get the 59 Belvedere or the Mustang pace car. I think the Mustang pace car is still really buried with all the snow. There's at least 6 to 8 inches out there, but pretty sure the Belvedere is coming home in the next 2 days, and that is a really big deal to me. So that will be the next video, is we're probably heading out to the scrapyard to go get more fun stuff. And we did actually acquire more Chevy short boxes too. So thank you for watching, and please hit that subscribe button. We're getting there. We're over the halfway mark to being monetized, which is very exciting to me. That's a goal I've wanted. I just want to hit that 1,000 mark so we can start producing something new and fun and exciting for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.